Are we going to outer space? Elon Musk has told us that by 2029 we'll have crewed landings on Mars, and that by 2050 we'll have self-sustaining cities of 1 million people or so. But it's not only people as deluded as Elon Musk who tell us such things. Respected scientists like Carl Sagan, Brian Cox and Stephen Hawking have told us that we need to exist outside the planet in order to survive. There are two main ideas. First, that we colonise Mars or even somewhere else so that we have more room and resources, but more realistically, in the shorter term, that we mine asteroids for minerals and metals, in particular for rare earth metals that we use in batteries and other technologies to make us more sustainable. But is any of this realistic, particularly in the time frames that humans have while the planet can still sustain us? Even just thinking about asteroid mining, it's going to take a long time. Up to now, humans have only collected 250 grams of materials from asteroids. And if we're going to scale up to full industrial mining, it's going to take huge advances in our technologies. The fact is, with the distances involved and the complexity needed, we won't get asteroid mining underway until the next century. Way too late for when we need it. First, we need multiple craft to do the job, all meeting up in space to assemble all the equipment. This is not like the International Space Station, where astronauts can assemble all the stuff quite close to Earth. These modules would include a processing module to verify resource availability, a mining unit, a processing unit to separate ore from waste, possibly a refueling unit, and then a return vehicle for returning the cargo. And that's before we know whether the asteroid is stable enough to support all the equipment. It's so complicated and has to be right first time round, and there's no real way to test all this stuff properly. Any mistake could turn the whole thing into instant space rubble, just like the Mars Climate Orbiter that disintegrated in the surface of Mars because the different engineering teams used different units. So the final question is why do so many scientists make all this stuff sound so trivial? Just before he died, Stephen Hawking retracted his statements, saying we need to concentrate on inequality and making sure the planet is sustainable. Maybe his imminent death gave him the humility to realise that we need to put people first and solve issues here on Earth.